What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dom, and if you haven't been here before, I have a 2004 Nissan 350Z. Today we are going to be going over battery tenders, specifically this CTEK Battery Charger and Maintainer that I just got from Amazon. This is the CTEK MXS 5.0. This is a 4.3 12 volt battery charger that I'm going to be using to tend the battery on my Z. Bad news, the Z is dead. I haven't been able to drive it very often and the battery ended up dying on me, so that's why we're going over this today. I'm going to talk a little bit about the battery charger, why I went with this one, and also how I'm gonna hook it up to the Z so that it stays charged throughout the whole year. First, let's open up this box and see what's inside. All right, so here's the box. As you can see, it's the MXS 5.0 12 volt 4.3A battery charger and maintainer. This is what it looks like. This battery charger is a little bit different than others because it has 8 different steps. Each step does something a little bit differently. Step 1 is desulfation. Basically what that means is that this charger will detect a sulfated battery. The second step is soft start, where the charger will see if the battery will hold a charge. The third step is bulk charging, which will take the longest. This is where the battery will actually charge. The fourth step is absorption. This is where the battery is ready for use. Fifth step is analyze. Sixth is recondition, if you're going to be reconditioning your battery. The seventh step is float, which is one of the most important parts of this charger. It'll make sure that your battery is fully charged while you use this charger. And the eighth step is pulse. This is where the charger will continuously pulse in charge to your battery to make sure that it's at its peak level all throughout the year while the charger is plugged in. This is what the battery charger looks like. It includes a soft connection point plus a 2-prong outlet. You can see up top that it's labeled for each step 1 through 8, and the bottom shows what kind of battery you're going to be using. You can click this mode button to change what battery you're going to be using. It also comes with clamps, and it does come with permanent mount connectors, which I will be putting on the Z today. All right, here's my dead battery. I am gonna try to revive it using this charger. I might leave it for about 24 hours and then see what step it's on. Then I'll most likely leave it on there for another week or so. All right, I went ahead and plugged it in. It is on step 2, which is the soft charge. Next step will be the bulk charge. Like I said, I will leave it overnight and check back tomorrow with an update to see what step it gets to. I also know that other companies such as Chevy, BMW, Lamborghini, Porsche all provide this specific charger in their cars. I know that it comes standard with most Porsche 911s, Chevy Corvettes, and other BMWs or Lamborghinis. If it's good enough for all those companies, it's definitely good enough for my 350Z. All right, next I'm just gonna permanent mount these connectors on the Z. That way I can just plug it in and unplug it as I need to throughout the year. Okay, so this is pretty simple. You basically just take your negative and your positive, take out the tensioning bolts that are here, if they allow you to take them out, and then loop the eyelids around each one. So obviously the black will go onto the negative and the red will go into the positive. This is the way that the manual explains it to do it. Some people have also connected the negative to somewhere else on the body just so that it's not connected directly to the terminal, but the manual does say it's okay to connect it directly to the terminal if you're connecting it through the tensioning bolt on the side. We will see how this works out. I did end up mounting it on this side for the negative terminal, and then this one I ended up mounting backwards just so that it wasn't sticking up, down, or inward. This was the way that it was able to lay the flattest. Then the connector piece I will have resting back here. Once the cover is on, you won't even know that it's there, and hopefully it'll stay in place. All right, it's been almost 24 hours and the battery's finally charged. That actually happened a lot faster than I thought it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna take about 50 hours or so, or at least a week for this battery to fully charge. But right now I'm just gonna unplug it and then take it off from the terminals there. I'm gonna put the battery back in the Z and see if it ends up turning over. All right, that actually ended up working a lot better than I thought it would. Now I'm gonna take the permanent connections and connect it to the soft connector so that I can trickle charge or maintain a charge while I'm not driving it. All right guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I could not be happier with this charger. I highly recommend it, and I'm definitely gonna leave the link down in the description below so that you can get it too. I got this from Amazon for about $79, so it's definitely a steal. It'll save your battery. I was just about to go buy a brand new battery, which was gonna be $200 until I looked into this charger. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to come back next week for another 350Z or a Jeep video, and I'll see you in the next one.